monster? This must be the Gulza sanctuary that Dad mentioned.
Wow, this place feels really strange.
Huh?
Hey, Digo.
What the? An illusion?
Hey there, Digo. I haven't seen you around lately. Are you getting the hang of that military work?
Huh. This guy started passing all the top-class training routines as soon as he joined up. He's on the fast track to being a military elite.
But this is... Have I gone back in time?
Just how long are you planning on standing there in the doorway? Here.
You know, as it happens, I have something to give you.
Hmm?
Remember? Back in the academy? The bet we made?
That if one of us were to die in battle, whoever survived would take the other's coin. He'd keep it his whole life, as a reminder of the other. That way it would be as if the two of us were fighting together, till both of us were gone.
That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. It was a cheesy testament that we made to our friendship. Therefore, this coin here belongs to you.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I've got to be heading out. Never die, Digo. I'm really glad I met you. You and Angela were the only people that ever meant something in my life. Digo, Angela, goodbye.
Take care, Gale.
Is Gale?
Yes, he's gone on a journey. To a place everyone will wind up one day. But before he left, he managed to reclaim everything that he had lost.
I will fight on, my friend. And no matter how strong my foe, I will defeat it. After all, with both of us fighting, there's no way we can lose.
Raoul, can I ask you something? If I go into space one day, what would you do? Would you come with me?
No, I like this planet just fine. I'd wait here for you to come back.
Okay.
Going up into space has always been my dream. And now here I am, just as I'd hoped I would be. So many amazing things awaited me here, just like I'd always imagined.
How long are you planning on standing around? Why not come over here and have a seat?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Who else? How do you feel about space now that you've seen it?
Well, let's see. It's just as fantastic as I pictured it to be. My life here's full of suspense, excitement, fear, and lots of fun. And I can feel it all so deeply.
Ah, so your dreams come true then.
Yeah.
So you mean your dream was just to go up into space? That's boring.
What?
My dream is more than just going into space. I'm going to change the universe. Because, like, there's not a lot of food on this planet. I bet that somewhere out there, maybe there's a plant that can grow in the desert, you know? Or maybe a medicine that'll cure any sickness. Or a weapon that'll drive out all the beasts at once. Who knows? Space has a lot of possibilities. So that's why I'm gonna go out there and do whatever I can to make all the planets better places. That's my dream. What do you think? It's way bigger than yours, huh?
How could I have forgotten? My childhood dream wasn't just to go into space. I wanted to accomplish so much more. As I grow up, I'm forgetting my childhood dreams, one by one. But some dreams shouldn't be forgotten.
You okay? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just hope all your dreams come true.
Uh-huh.
So, you've remembered. There is much left for you to do. Make this child's dreams, your dreams, a reality. Go now, Jaster.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
Would you be able to tell me where Gate 18 is?
Gate 18? It's over that way. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I'll find my way somehow. Are you traveling too, miss?
Yes, I sure am. I'm on a trip to find happiness. Right now, I'm just waiting for my traveling companion. Oh, there he is, see? Over there.
Ah, yes, I see. He looks like a fine fellow. Now, that's a man who can make you happy. I can tell these things. Well, I've taken enough of your time. I'd best be on my way. Wouldn't want to make him jealous, am I right? Thanks again. You take care now.
You too. Bye. No, mister! Look out!
Jane! No. No way. Why, you son of a... Jane! Jane, you died to save that old geezer. Why? We were supposed to go on a trip together. Why did you have to do it, Jane?
Zegrim.
Jane, is it really you?
I didn't die in vain, Zegrim. saved that old man. I don't regret that. Besides, what would you have done if you were in the same situation? I know you, Zekrom. You would have done the same thing I did. That's the kind of person you are. Always acting tough, never showing your true self to anyone. Zekrom, that's why I fell in love with you.
Jane.
I never once heard a straightforward word pass your lips. But now at last, I want to know how you really feel. I want to know your true feelings towards me.
How I really feel? What do you mean by that? Fine, I get it. I'll tell you, all right? I don't know. It's just that, well, I'd never loved anyone before. Jane, you were the first woman I'd ever cared for. I loved you. I wanted to be with you forever. You were the only thing that mattered. But you...
Thank you, Zekrom. Me too. I wanted us to be together forever. Thank you. But now we must part, Zekrom. I know you'll be able to love again. You have such a big heart. Here, this is for you. Farewell, Zekrom.
Jane! Wait! Don't leave me! Jane! What is that?
Jester, look!
No way. Could it be? That's what it looks like. The one behind all the rune. Mother.
Foolish humans. Do you think you can defeat me with measly Dragellum power?
No! Our Dragellums!
You have no need for such trinkets. Now, let me show you just how futile it is to oppose me. Bow before my power! Damn. She's strong, all right.
This is totally out of our league.
I have surpassed all life forms. My powers are infinite. Mere humans like you could never defeat me. If only it weren't for these silly Dragellums. The galaxy would be blessed with eternal peace. time to face the true humans. Now, the Queen's lackeys. How impudent!
Hey! Trusta, my boy!
Burton? And that robot!
Ragnar!
Listen here, robot. This isn't getting us anywhere. Can't you do something? How about you unleash some of your ancient power, eh?
I have drawn energy from all of Mariglent to construct a barrier.
Brilliant! Whatever you just said, then let's do that!
What precisely did you think this would do to me? No matter. Your power won't last long anyway. And when it runs out, it's the end of the line for you all.
Burton! How did you get here?
No time to talk now. I'll explain everything later. The Queen told me all about you, folks.
I have used the power of Mariglent to form a barrier. Even Mother will not be able to harm us. For a while, anyway. Come, we must hurry. There are still Dragellums to be collected. The final battle has already begun.
Yep. Come on, robot. Let's get out of here and go tell the Queen!
Is this a vision? Funny, robots don't usually have visions. Wonder what's going on.
Mark, I'm gonna keep working hard. You'll see, I'll be turning out inventions left and right, just like the old days.
Doctor, still mourning Mark, I see. I guess Dr. Picacho really needs his son. It's so sad.
No, Steve. That's not it.
Huh? Mark?
Take a look, Steve.
And this one is nearly finished too. I'm so excited. I must have had a little too much to drink. I should know better.
But it looks just like a human.
Dad could see what was coming. He knew we wouldn't have much time left together. So, he went to work and started preparing for a new life. That's Dad's new life. What he's working on over there.
Huh? What do you mean?
He put my memories in you, Steve, and made you experience lots of stuff. But not just because he misses me. He did it because he wanted to perfect his new robot, too. You see? He's making that one for you. Do you understand now? That's your new body, Steve.
What? My new body?
You always wanted to be human. And that way, Dad would be able to love you just like he loved me. Right?
Well,
More than anything, that was your greatest desire. And Dad, he knew that. That's the reason he started making it for you.
You're right. I did want to be like a human. I always envied you, Mark.
You see, it wasn't just you who had this desire. It turned out to be Dad's dream, too.
Dr. Picacho's?
What he wants is to set out on a new life with the two of you. That is the dream that you two share. That strong hope, the power that you both have in your hearts. Here, this is for you. Dad's not looking back at the past anymore. He started moving on toward the future. There's no need to worry about him. Well, I guess this is goodbye, Steve.
Mark!
I want you to take care of Dad, since I can't.
Mark!
Whew. Now my time-space warp system is almost complete. Time for a little siesta.
Forgive me, Jupus. As your assistant, I've always admired and respected you. But today, I have no choice but to disobey you for the first time.
What? Tony, you mean...
This device has a critical flaw. I've told you about it time and time again, but you never listen. If it's released as is, the next public trial will definitely end in fatalities. And you've always taken such pride in yourself and your work. I know that a failure like this would make you quit your research altogether. I've been doing this research with you for 10 years now. This is our dream, both mine and yours. I love this work just as much as you do, but this device isn't fit for release yet. You're a genius, Jupus. I'm certain that one day you'll discover a way to correct this defect and make our research a success. As long as you don't lose your pride as a scientist. All these years I've been able to work beside you. I'm so grateful.
Huh? What the?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to...
Do you know what you've just done?
Please forgive me. I'm such a klutz. I take full responsibility.
You idiot! You're fired! Do you hear me? Get out of here! You did that on purpose, Tony? What in the world were you thinking? Huh? Oh no! Did I do this? Tony was absolutely right! This design has a fundamental, critical flaw! Why didn't I notice it myself back then? Because I stayed up working for a week straight? Not very likely. I'd never make a flub like this, even if I were exhausted. So, that means... I didn't want to admit to a mistake my assistant pointed out. My pride wouldn't let me. So I just pretended I didn't see the flaw at all. Oh, what a pitiful, petty man I am. And still, Tony saved my life as a researcher. I lost my best assistant, all for my scientist's pride. Oh, what have I done?
Jupus, I see you finally realized what true pride really is.
Tony, I'm so sorry.
I have no regrets. The 10 years I spent working with you, Jupus, it was the most thrilling time in my life.
Me too.
Jupus, I never had what it took to do research by your side. I pushed myself to exhaustion. I did everything I could to try to keep up with your talents. But you taught me so much. The power of a strong heart to make the impossible possible. A scientist's pride. Here, take this.
Huh? Tony, come work with me again. We'll get that research right this time. Together. It's okay. No one would want to be my assistant now.
No, I'd be happy to. I bet you can complete that project now. I'm sure of it. Why don't we give it a shot? The two of us.
You mean you've forgiven me?
Either way, I'm the only assistant the scientific genius Jupus Tuki Magano has. And it's going to stay that way.
Tony.
I'll be waiting for you with some gourmet coffee.
Wait, I remember this.
Lilica! Mary! We have enough now. Let's go back.
But there's still so many of them.
I know there are. But we wouldn't be able to eat them all. Remember, girls, we're not the only ones who live in this jungle. We have to leave some for the others. Do you understand?
Oh. These berries are your favorite, aren't they, Mary? If you want more, I'll give you some of mine. Just forget it. What kind of pig do you think I am? Oh, okay then. Mary! Mom, it can't be. Lilica, help me! Lilica!
That's right. That's it. That's exactly what happened. I was so scared. I couldn't move a muscle. I never even stood up to that monster. I twisted my own memories just to avoid facing the truth. That day, I was so scared. So scared. I couldn't do a thing. I didn't have the courage to look death in the eye. I wasn't even brave enough to accept the truth. Not even that. Forgive me, Mother. Mary.
Lilica.
Mother.
Lilica, don't blame yourself. Look how many people you've protected so far. You have become an outstanding warrior. I can't tell you how proud I am of you.
Sorry, Mother. I wasn't able to save you. But I'm not about to run anymore. I will fight until the bitter end. What good is a warrior who can't protect what's precious to her?
Lilica, the time has come. You have a strong heart that can accept the truth. Here, take this. It's yours. You've earned it, Lilica.
Mother, is this?
May you become a great warrior, ever triumphant. My daughter, I shall always be watching over you.
Mother.
Mommy, why isn't Daddy coming back home?
He has a very important job.
What kind of job?
Well, darling, his job is so complicated, you and I just wouldn't understand.
Chie, Miyoko.
It's late. Go to sleep, Chie.
Aw, already?
Now be good, or Daddy won't come home.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Miyoko. Please forgive me. I'm not the show I used to be. I didn't want you to see the pitiful new me. I'm so ashamed. On that fateful day, the explosion in the research lab, it took my face, and it also took away my humanity. And now, in my disfigured form, I could never stand before the two of you again.
Darling, I didn't fall in love with you just for your face, you know.
What? You can hear me?
Your company informed me about the horrible accident. They told me why you might not come back. And after all these years, knowing you the way I do, I know how proud you can be. So I understand why you didn't want to show your disfigured form to us. But we're both still here, and we're waiting. We're waiting for you to come back home and to tell us all about it. Oh, darling.
Miyoko, you see right through me, don't you? You always have been able to, I guess. I've been thinking only about myself. I never once considered how you and Chie felt. And I certainly never thought that the two of you might be waiting for me. I've been such a fool. And a gutless fool at that. Oh, I'm such a coward. I was afraid you'd be disgusted just by the mere sight of me. But for all that, I still love the two of you. That's the truth. Nothing can change how I feel about you both. And no one can ever take that away from me. As soon as this battle's over, I promise, I'm coming home. I swear I will. Please, wait for me just a little while longer. Miyoko. Chie. Huh?
What's this?
Show.
Miyoko. The greatest treasure in the universe was right under my nose.